Hold on. Oh! Okay. Holy sh**. Alright. If you don't cough when you season your flour, you didn't use enough, okay? Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope everyone enjoyed my last recipe and I hope everybody has their glass of wine because I definitely have mine. Today's bottle of wine is Toscana, one of my favorite bottles of wine. Everybody has to try it. It's absolutely amazing. Okay, so today we are making fried chicken. Once again, my disclaimer, I am not a chef. I am literally just showing you guys the meals that you guys like to see me cook. I'm showing you guys how to make it step by step. But the first thing I do is take my bag of chicken, I wash it with just water, rinse it, and then put it in a bowl like this one. And I use maybe, I'm gonna try to give you guys cups because I normally don't use measurements. But I will say maybe about half a cup of vinegar. And then the rest, you want to use water. So your water should look a little foggy, I guess, per se. And you're gonna take that. You're gonna make sure all of the water covers the chicken. And you're gonna let it sit overnight. The reason for brining your The reasoning for brining your chicken is it holds all of the tenderness because you're frying the chicken, you're drying it out, but it keeps it tender and juicy, and it just, oh my God, it's amazing. Like, people always bite my chicken and it's like, it's so juicy. How do you keep it juicy? Well, this is one of my secrets. I brine my meat. I brine my chicken. So yeah, usually I will brine the chicken, sit it in the refrigerator, let it sit overnight. And then Sunday morning, I will take it out, drain the chicken, rinse it, and then I will season it with these seasonings right here and then put it back in the refrigerator. Just so it can soak up all those seasonings and let it, hey, let me see, what was that? No, it's dinner. You can have dinner. Did you finish your dinner? Mm-hmm. You did? Okay, then that's fine. Sorry. We're going to rinse the chicken. Well, we're going to empty out all the water. And then we're going to rinse it, season it, and then fry it. Okay, so let's have a sip of our wine because I'm pretty sure you ladies need it. I do. Okay, so gonna just simply rinse it out. Fresh water in here. Gonna just kind of get all of that excess whatever that is on chicken. And like I said, for those of you who are new to my channel or may not know, I am pescatarian, so I do not eat meat. I only eat seafood. So you will not see me eating this meat, but my amazing cameraman will taste the chicken for you guys and let you guys know his honest opinion. Okay, let's get started with this seasoning of the chicken. Okay, so you rinsed it, water, got it going. All right, let's season it. First, we start off with the New Orleans Cajun, and this is by Weber, however you pronounce it. This one, gonna season it. Don't be stingy with the seasoning. It's chicken, and 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna stick. That's what a lot of people have a problem with. It's not gonna stick once you start adding the flour and everything else. Another thing I use, red hot. on there. Yep, don't be stingy with the seasoning. A little bit of ground pepper. Paprika. So the chicken may look red, which I don't know, for some reason, for people when they see red chicken, it's labeled as spicy. This is not spicy at all. May have a kick to it. I don't know. Heads up for everyone that is watching my YouTube. I love spicy food, like even to the point of like habanero. I love spicy food, so my spice-o-meter is way off. Like, we may make something and I'm like, oh, it's not gonna be spicy. And you guys may taste it at home and be like, holy shit, this is spicy as hell. I'm sorry in advance. My meter is just not normal. So to me, it may be like, oh no, that's just the seasoning. And to you guys, it may be like burning up. So that's why I try not to use spices. This is the poultry seasoning, so just sprinkle a little bit on here. A little bit of salt. You don't need this. That was for the brightening. But yeah, so your chicken should look just like this. Then you're going to want to mix it all up. I personally like to use gloves while I am seasoning my chicken because I don't like all of that seasoning and gut getting like under my nails. Also, I mean, I don't know, I guess it's a little bit more sanitary. And who doesn't have gloves right now because of the corona? It's a little crazy out here. Just gotta have gloves. So yeah, so got our gloves. And then we're just gonna mix the seasoning in. We're gonna rub it in. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rub it in, okay? We'll rub it in just to make sure. We don't want the fryer to be unplugged, so we're gonna, if that happens, just plug your fryer back in, okay? Probably one of the clumsiest people you guys will ever meet, so hope you guys get a lot of shits and giggles from me because, yeah, I am very clumsy. So yeah, we're gonna just rub it in, soak it in, and like I said, then you'll start to see once you rub your chicken all in and see everything, you'll start to see then what I mean when I said don't be stingy with your seasonings, because it all goes to the bottom and then your chicken looks like that. Crazy, right? It's like, where the did all the seasoning go? Can I say no? Where the hell did all the seasoning go? Where the hell did all the seasoning go, right? Should be better. Okay, pour your powder. Into a bowl. Now, the way my grandmother does it, or my mom, is we pour it into a plastic bag. Today, I'm gonna be fancy on you guys. I'm gonna pour it in a bowl with a lid. Usually, I would pour it in a Ziploc baggie because that's the way it gets done, but okay. We're gonna use a bowl today. So we're gonna just sprinkle about, I don't know, remember we don't use measurements, we just kind of use our common sense in this cooking show, right? Okay, so key, this is one of my other secrets, key to really good fried chicken. Season your freaking flour. Season your flour. Flour. Season your flour. So I like to season my flour with the one and only Tony Cachet. This seasoning, wow. This seasoning will take your chicken from to okay? So you want to season your flour really good. Okay, so season your flour to the point where it looks like this. Okay, and then you're gonna want to put a top over it. Shake it up. Okay. So then once you shake it all up, you'll kind of have a whereabout of how seasoned it is, or if you need to add more, if you need to add less. Remember, you don't want to add too much Tony Cache because Tony Cache already has salt in it, so you don't want to use too much of it. Okay, so I'm gonna take maybe about 4 pieces of chicken. Roll it in the bowl that you already have so it looks juicy like this, and just drop it in. Same way, roll it in the seasoning juice that you have in the bowl, drop it on in. Okay, go ahead now and shake it up. Once you have shaken up your chicken, you are going to get ready to put it in the fryer. Now, I know a lot of people use egg, a lot of people use a lot of different methods. Like I said, this is what works for me. This is what my family likes. This is how my grandmother has always cooked her chicken. So yeah, this is what I see. But also, by the way, I do have to say, and I will say on camera, Mustard's gonna love this. Mustard taught me how to fry chicken. I could not fry chicken for the longest, probably maybe up until about 4 years ago. He taught me how to fry chicken. It was just the one thing that I just could not get right. I could not get it right for some reason. And he helped me fry the chicken. He showed me how to do it and helped me get it done. I saw my grandmother do it all the time and I still could not get it done, but he showed me step by step. And this is, I guess you could kind of say his recipe, but mine with a twist because he can't do what I do. Okay, so yeah. The fryer's already heated up. For this fryer, which is not my favorite fryer, but we're gonna use it today because my fryer for some reason was not acting right, of course. So we're gonna use this fryer, the Presto Cool Daddy. I actually like using a deep fryer for my fried chicken. It's just so easy and simple. So we're gonna open it. It's already been preheating to 375. So we're gonna just go ahead and open it. Take this out. Gonna grab a piece of chicken. Shake it off. Put it there. Ooh, you heard that sizzle? That means that your grease is ready. That means that this is ready. That means that this chicken is gonna be fire. All right, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. There we go. Shake it off. There we go. And then you're gonna drop it in there. That's what I like to hear. So you're gonna let your chicken fry for about 12 minutes or so. You can set your timer on your phone. That's what I do. My handy dandy timer on my phone always works amazing. So yeah, let that fry for about 12 minutes and then you could repeat. Once you taste your first batch of chicken, which is for me always the tester batch, because you could tell if it's too seasoned, if it's not seasoned enough, if you want to add more of the ingredients. Trust and believe, I always pack on my ingredients maybe like 1 or 2 times. So maybe my second batch is always like my best batch because I'll have someone in the family taste it and they'll be like, it needs a little bit more seasoning. So all I literally do is just repeat the seasoning process. As simple as that. I just repeat the seasoning process and then put it back in the fryer, put it in the flour, put it back in the fryer, and it's always comes out just better because maybe it just needed a little bit more than what it had on there. That's why I was telling you guys to make sure you wipe the side, get all of that seasoning, get all of that juice, because that plays a huge part in your fried chicken. 5 floors. Okay, there we go. So that is our 12 minutes for our chicken. You want to grab a plate. So you want to put your plate down and then grab a paper towel I don't know why you grab a paper towel, to be honest. I guess to soak up all the grease, but in my experience, the grease isn't really like dripping off like that. But you know, black people use a paper towel, so I'm gonna use a paper towel. Get a pair of tongs. And you also will know when your chicken is ready because it will float to the top of the fryer. So, want to just shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Seriously, these chickens are so big. I don't understand why, but they're huge. And then there you go. That is how you do fried chicken. So, all right, so we're gonna have Kyle come and taste the chicken since he's never had any of my cooking.
Oh, it's the best part of every video.
Right.
Wing, drumstick, doesn't matter?
No, it doesn't matter.
It's so soft.
It's so tender, right?
It's so flaky.
Yeah, because if you brine your chicken, it would be soft and tender and juicy.
God. I've never had fried chicken, like homemade fried chicken like this.
Really?
I swear to God.
Yeah, it's amazing, right? And then you can take it.
Oh my
So Kyle
God.
took the chicken, so I'm guessing that is really good. That's a really good sign. Yeah, like I said, brining your chicken is the most important part of making, fried chicken. Make sure you brine it and make sure you season your flour. It will give you that kick, that amazing taste that you guys are wanting. Your family will love it. My family loves my fried chicken, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Like, subscribe, comment below what else you guys want me to cook. I will cook anything for you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys love it. Bye.